a word. What's going on? Is it serious with Pete?
Paul.
Paul? Are you having sex with him?
No.
Honestly?
I swear. I must have jeopardised my education and failed to achieve 4 A-grade A-levels, an accountancy degree at York, followed by a meteoric career with 2 Shroffs, marriage at 26, a nice house in Cheshire, and 2 healthy children suggested names Alabelle and Max. Now, do you mind? Only I'm a bit busy.
When I found out I was pregnant, I cried and cried. I thought my life was over.
What's your point?
I wasn't ready. And nor are you.
Well, that's completely bloody irrelevant anyway. Look, Mum, he's dumped me. Bloody Paul, bloody dumped me. You satisfied now? Let's go on, buzz off to Paris and have a great time, Mum.
What is it Nan says? Never run after a lad or a bus, there'll be another one along in 5 minutes.
Oh, don't, Mum.
Oh, you wait. You'll go to York and set the world on fire, and he'll end up sleeping with bored housewives and overcharging for their MOTs.
You're doing it again.
What?
Planning my life for me. It's like you got a checklist or something.
Oh, bloody men. The ones you like aren't interested. The ones you're not fussed about are all over you.
Karen, love.
Just while you never slept with me.
Oh, now your granddad loved porridge. He used to say, you can keep your champagne. It was a bowl of porridge and a drop of tea, and I was happy as a sandbag.
If you want sugar, could you take some from the bowl? Let's be civilised for once.
What's it?
Birth certificate. I need it for the passport. Charlotte, that's disgusting. Could you use a plate, please?
Mum? Have you had a proper look at this?
What? And there was one time he went to see minstrels at Southport, and there was a chap come on and sang Danny Boy, and the whole audience were shouting encore, encore.
Mum, this is important, Mum. What the hell's going on here? It says I'm adopted, and you're not my mother.
And he called out, never about bloody encore, let bloody man sing again.
Mum, is that thing right? Am I not yours?
Oh, I made a mess. Slipped on the line. Oh, I think it were a bit of fat spilt or something.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I'm all right.
Oh, Mum. Oh, come on.
It's just my fault.
Oh,
oh.
Oh, Mum.
Oh. I didn't want to worry you. Oh, I've got to shape myself. You can't always be waiting on me. You've got your own life.
Hello, it's Mrs. Cooper. Yeah, I need a doctor. Oh.
Charlotte, I wondered if I could ask you to look after this young man for me, Daniel Gale. His family have moved from...
Guildford.
Yeah, and he's joining us in the 6th form. I'm sure you'll find you have a lot in common.
It's not serious, but, well, she has given it a nasty twist.
Right.
She'll be up and about in a couple of weeks. But you might want to keep her in the living room. I don't know how she'll cope with the stairs. She just needs some TLC, some fussing over. She's lucky to have you, you know. Bye.
Bye.
nice man, that new doctor. He's a son, same age as Charlotte. His wife's a teetotaler. Did you notice his hands? Got beautiful fingernails. You'd have nails like that if you didn't bite them.
How are you feeling?
He said I'd got good bones for my age.
I'm going to put the kettle on.
I'm sorry, love.
Why didn't you ever tell me, Mum?
So your trip to what's it? Where were it again then?
It was to Paris. Bloody Paris in bloody France, but I've always wanted to go and you've never let me. And now you've done it again and I'm stuck here and I can't bloody go anywhere. And to top it all, I've got you cluttering up the lounge and I can't even watch telly in peace. It's enough to try.
They eat frogs' legs in France. You're well out of it, I should say.
I'm going out. You're not even my real mother.
And they gave him a lamb. He took it to butcher's to be jointed up. But they never got back what they should have done.
I'm in the wrong life.
I'm sorry?
33 years I thought I was Nancy Hesketh's daughter, and now she tells me I'm not. I'm adopted. I'm someone else's. It's like my whole life's been blown apart and I don't know who I am anymore. And I can't get a thing out of Mum. I ask her, but she just gives me blank looks. And part of me just wants to shake her because if she knows, why can't she tell me? And then I feel terrible because she's so bloody frail and she's obviously upset about it all herself. And part of me feels like I'm to blame for the falling and the fact that she's laid up is some sort of punishment.
Oh, I'm sure it's not.
Because I can't leave her now. I can't go to Paris.
Oh. It must be really difficult for you. I don't suppose you're free Sunday lunchtime.
Why?
Only there's a group of us go to the Feathers. We usually go for a walk first thing and then settle in for a pie and a pint. Oh, sorry, bad moment. Can you forget I ever said anything?
No. Go on, then. Yeah, well, it might take my mind off things.